Oh my God. He said, what? Who? When? Where? Why? How? Wait. Do you want fries? Do you want fries? Let's get, you'll eat fries? You'll eat fries? We'll share some? You'll eat a couple? I'll have a couple. All right, let's just do it. You want fries? Fries. We'll get fries. Hey neighbor. Didn't see you there. We're just prepping for our Real Housewives audition tape. Hey Internet, thanks for watching another episode of LBEB Kitchen. I'm your host, Lord Business, and today we're going to be making a roast chicken recipe that I've had on the website for a while, but I did get some requests to do a chicken video because that seems to be everyone's favorite source of protein. It's not going to be brown rice, chicken, and broccoli, so if that's what you want, you can go anywhere else, but I think it's probably my least favorite recipe on the planet, so we're going to try to liven up some bland chicken. Today we're going to do a roasted chicken, a whole chicken with potatoes and other assorted vegetables and some seasonings. So this is what you'll need. 2 tablespoons of garlic, 10 golden potatoes cut into squares, an orange cut in half, a chicken, black pepper, sea salt, grapeseed oil, cooking twine, a leek cut into pieces, 5 pieces of celery cut into smaller pieces, and an onion cut into smaller pieces. In addition to that, you're also going to need a 1/4 stick of butter to rub the chicken on. So, before you do all this, make sure you have a very large roasting pan. This is going to keep everything inside it and roast it, obviously, without letting any of the other flavors or juices come out, and it's going to help reflect some of the heat back onto itself. So, got your roasting pan. Very easy recipe to do. All we're going to do is take our potatoes, pour them in the roasting pan. Make sure they're cut into little squares or little quarters. Take the leeks, celery, and onion in the pan. Take your garlic, put it in the pan. Get your pepper. Be as liberal as you want with the pepper. I like a lot, so if you want to do it my way, use a lot. The salt, I'm using a slightly larger grain of sea salt, but it's been working out pretty well lately, so I'm going to just use it till it's gone. Take your grapeseed oil, pour it over the vegetables. A couple tablespoons will be good. There's not too much fat in this meal, so that's going to add a nice little bit. Now just stir up the vegetables in the pan. I like to do it this way, lay the vegetables first, and then do the chicken right on top of it. It's going to minimize dishes I have to do. Okay, this is really the only technical part. Take your chicken, make sure your grubby little hands are clean, put it in the pan. Okay, once the chicken's in the pan, you're going to grab your oranges, and you're going to fill that vacant chest cavity with the oranges. Don't squeeze any citrus on anything. I want it to all just go right through the chicken. Now if you have a little cooking twine, that's going to come in handy because you don't want these legs coming apart. Nice legs. What time do they open? Hopefully never. Just grab the bottom of the legs, tie it together. Doesn't have to be any fancy knot, just enough to keep it from popping. Okay, once that's tied, take your butter. I just use about a 1/4 stick. You can use as much as you want, but keep it somewhere between room temperature and fridge, so slightly soft, but not soft enough where it's just going to run everywhere. Just get your chicken, and you're just going to rub it on the skin. I'm just going to keep the entire stick of butter on the top of this chicken. The grapeseed oil on the underside is going to keep that juicy, but this is just going to give it a nice crackly piece of skin that you can chew through. God, it's amazing. Cover as much of the chicken as you can with the butter, and then whatever butter you have left, just put it in the pan. My favorite part of this dish is actually the leeks themselves. I was just experimenting with different things to put with the roasted chicken in. I saw leeks in the grocery store, and I never really tried them with something like this, so I just threw them in the bottom, and there's a little bit of caramelization that'll happen from the butter and the onions, so God, it's definitely the best chicken I've had that I've made in a very long time. Okay, well, once the chicken's in there and covered with as much butter as you want, I like a quarter of a stick. Take a little more salt, put a little bit on the top of the chicken. And then take more pepper, put it on the top of the chicken. I like a lot of pepper, so if you want it to taste like how I make it, use a lot of pepper. I'm going to actually stash this in the fridge until later this afternoon. I'm not going to cook it now, so I'm not going to show you it when it's done. But you're going to want to preheat your oven to 425, cook it for 2 hours. To make sure it's done, just make a little incision between the wing and the body. If the liquid comes out clear, it's done. So, super easy chicken recipe. Enjoy. Thanks for watching LBEB Kitchen.